Appreciation August is on 1 week early at integrativemysticism.com. From now until the 31st of August 2020, enjoy 20% off all Scarlet Moon services, including gift certificates when you apply the codes on your screen. We are now also accepting tips and donations for those of you who've been requesting that for the last 7 years. You can now leave a tip or a donation at my website, integrativemysticism.com. Blessings, everyone. It's time for the incoming wave, which is going to talk about the integrating new waves of higher energies that are going to become a part of the everyday reality experience. Remember, these incoming waves are not just 1 week in duration, they are integrations. These are things that are coming into the regular reality experience, energies coming from and to the planet all at the same time as we go through this shift in consciousness. If you wish to check out some older waves and see what's been going on this year, you can check out the playlist, and you can find that on my main channel page. And for those of you who are interested in a different kind of dynamic horoscope, I am adding a new kind of card draw to my weekly readings, where you can actually tap into your higher levels and higher self, and you can, of course, select and build an entire spread that I will be, of course, then reading for you. So with that out of the way, let's talk about this incoming wave and this shift. So this week is actually very special for a multitude of reasons. We are actually in the middle of the Lion's Gate portal, or the Lion's Gateway. Depending on who you ask, that's how they're going to phrase it. And this is a time of year, as we transition from July into August, where a great deal of new light, higher vibrational energy starts to stimulate and accelerate conscious awakening in the collective. And so it's behaving a little bit differently. I feel that it's behaving in a way that is here to serve and accelerate at a faster rate this year than it did last year. As we go through these shifts, some of you may have been feeling this as early as the 25th and 26th of this month. We also had another gateway opening just before that. It's just starting to come quicker and quicker, which is why I also feel moved to make these videos earlier and earlier. For this articulation, we have the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, and the Emperor, telling us all about what we can see integrating into everyday reality experience. There is a tremendous turn in the energetic atmosphere as the rising levels of light start to reorder the reality experiences running on the planet by moving and shifting collective creations in ways that better serve to illuminate and enlighten those individuals and collectives in their process. This will occur both in personal and collective or community reality experiences. These shifts and revelations will be proportionately inspiring, rewarding, challenging, and eye-opening, in accordance with what every being is creating and what they are holding in that energy on all levels of consciousness. There is a major rerouting that will occur when it comes to roads and paths in progress that are no longer supported by the new vibrational frequency of the planet. While honoring free will and choice, this shift will still be enforcing a mandate that everyone evolve in their awareness. I am told you can take the lessons and divine dispensations and use them to accelerate and thrive, or not. What choices would you make when you started to actually see cause and effect behind all occurrences, big and small, on a multi-dimensional level? The message is clear. The new Earth vibration is exponentially overtaking the grounded old paradigm reality that is already getting dissolved, essentially filling all of those voids and cracks that are presenting in the old reality. Before going forward, I am asked to say this: a word to those in spiritual service and light workers. The checkpoint is here. We've all seen the signs and felt the waves for some time now that there would be a checkpoint for all of us. Be prepared to move with the changes that will be occurring in your respective fields and groups. These shifts to the landscape of your service work will be an adjustment that is proportionate to what you are co-creating with your work in all spaces and capacities. Anyway, back to everyone. There is a shifting of dynamics when it comes to unity and connection to allow for higher and more consistent levels of love and expansion to be ever present. I feel this will be a deeper movement wave than the displacement waves that landed in March and April. There is a bonding of individuals and communities with those who are working on the same journeys and levels of matching vibrations. There is an opportunity for spiritual companionship, sort of a vibrational buddy system, as it were. Individuals and collectives will be finding that they are getting brought together with those who are holding more consistently matched vibrational frequencies, emotional energies, levels of consciousness, life lessons they're going through, and personal missions. This provides ample opportunity for the clearing of heart blocks and vicious cycles through direct experience with those who are also in the same position as oneself in such cycles. This will also allow for the sharing of wisdom and spiritual catch-up opportunities, as the Lionsgate energy always stimulates such. New life quests and lessons present with support and abundance during the peaks of this shift, which are going to be more palpable as we get to about midweek. Really start paying attention to surroundings at this time. When these changes occur, what is it doing to the energies that are being held in your connections, your communities, your groups, your movements? What's going on there? Are there energy forms in your respective communities and connections that are contributing to higher life experiences and realities that are manifesting for you and all concerned in this now moment? For there is only now. Many collectives will be, whether they be small groups or even large movements, feeling their collective vibrational output, whatever it is. This may present as collapses and splinters or even disbanding in those holding distortion or discord among their individual and collective populations. This allows for movement for all concerned to find true matches in frequency and expression and release from any stuckness in discordant collective or community creations. This is light. This is grace. This brings harmony and love into the possibility for all when negative collective and community thought forms begin to disintegrate from within. The Emperor appears again as another representative of the sovereign higher self, intervening and rerouting paths and roads and progress where it is in the highest interest of all concerned. I am shown this is a form of grace and divine intervention that may appear clear and obvious to some and disguised to others. For many, there will be a clear and obvious demand for a shift in life course that will be supported in all capacities if they only follow their higher guidance. Sometimes they will appear as lessons that will be on repeat, that cannot be bypassed in that soul's journey. Each of us gets to choose what to do when these shifts present. This is in conjunction with both the Hierophant and the Two of Cups, bringing a promise of guidance and movement to higher realities and experiences, but we must accept that there are sometimes certain requisites that cannot be ignored or cheated. Prepare for more activations going forward. I feel a strong déjà vu as I write this. For those with their hearts on, I think we felt this ages ago.